world of rallying has come to a shuddering halt. What should have been one of the busiest times of the year for teams and drivers alike now takes on a very different look during this COVID-19 lockdown.
This is my hometown, and we are just basically in the city center. It's just behind the camera, and next to it is the lake, which you can see.
No, rallying is, well, hard for everyone, but in every situation you can find positives.
If I'm honest, I like this a lot at the moment. I mean, especially because of the kids, to be honest. And as you said, I've been also traveling and been quite busy the last 8 years. And yeah, the last 4 we have had some children.
A move to M Sport for Esapekka in 2020 presented particular challenges for the young Finn.
The beginning of the season wasn't too bad. I mean, again, they changed the team. It's never easy to go to Monte with a new car and with limited amount of testing. But I think we were quite smart on the let's say, every day when we drove the car, to be honest. We managed to learn it piece by piece, and we try all the time to improve with the settings.
Lappi is in a good position to compare the current WRC machinery. He's one of only a handful of drivers to compete in 3 different new generation World Rally cars.
I think the Toyota and Ford are pretty similar, pretty close to each other in terms of well, engine behavior and also the handling from the chassis side. But Citroën was different. I mean, the ideology of the engine was that there is not really a lot of torque. It's more top power and high rev engine. So that was creating different kind of driving style, and you need to use the gearbox different way. And also the chassis side was something different, which is not. It wasn't so easy for me.
Lappi, however, did see positive signs of improvement with aero updates for the C3 at WRC.
I managed to drive it in Finland one day, and I can tell you there was a big difference in terms of time. But still, I have to say it wouldn't solve all the problems and all the challenges what this car had. So pace would have been better, definitely, but still, for example, the mystery problems what we faced on tarmac, this aero would not fix that for sure.
Lappi has been around rallying for many years. His first major contract with Skoda, but there were suggestions that the talented young Finn had made a mistake in committing himself to the Czech manufacturer for such a lengthy period.
It wasn't too long. I really believe that it was actually a good deal. Maybe it would have been or could have been earlier if we would have been driving in WRC all the time, but as we were not doing that, we were doing European Championship, Asian Pacific, so we were not really competing in the right rallies. And in this sport, if you can do the same rallies and you gain experience from these rallies, then it's always easier. It doesn't matter how much experience you have actually from the other rallies. It just needs to be on these rallies where we are competing.
But when Lappi did step up to the highest level, it was with explosive speed that maybe he struggled to maintain.
Finland definitely is the rally where I have the most experience, and it's always been the easiest for me. But then when we went for kind of to the rallies where I'm not so strong, then I struggle, and then I thought and I started to think that people are expecting a lot from me as the beginning was so successful. So yeah, I created a lot of pressure on myself. So far I've never got it back, but I think we've improved for sure. But still the second victory is still waiting somewhere.
his struggles to achieve the pace and competitiveness of his early events has led to a lot of introspective soul-searching for Lappi.
I think I've been a lot more gentle to myself during this season, and also I've been able to concentrate much more to the details and only on our own performance than ever before.
Lappi has the speed and the talent to win rallies and is fully focused on his goal of one day becoming World Rally Champion.
We need to wait 1, 2, 3 years, I don't know, but for sure it's not gonna happen this year, maybe not next year, but maybe with the new cars, you never know. But still, it's still the aim, and I'm really working to it.